Good morning. My name is Ryan Lloyd and I'm the Indian River County Emergency Management Coordinator. Last night, Hurricane Nicole made landfall near Vero Beach at approximately 3 a.m. Prior to this media briefing, we were just notified by the National Weather Service that tropical storm warning conditions for Indian River County will expire at 10 a.m., essentially right now. A coastal flood warning shall remain into effect as seas are expected to remain 2 to 3 feet above normal levels as Nicole completely leaves our coastal region. As of now, there are approximately 16,600 locations without power. Power crews have been deployed and are working on service restorations as we are speaking at this point. Please remember that for those people that are operating mobile generators, we want to discuss a couple simple simple safety tips for generator operations. Remember, do not run generators inside your home, garage, or enclosed space. Doing so can quickly lead to carbon monoxide poisoning and lead to death. It's recommended that you position any generators at least 20 feet away from your home with the exhaust pointing outwards. It is recommended you not run a generator in rainy or wet conditions unless you have a tent or covering that is specifically designed for such operation. If you need to refuel the generator, please turn it off and let the generator cool before you start the refueling process. Also, let it cool down before you store it. And finally, do not backfeed your generator into wall plugs. We really, I think it's safe to say that we dodged a bullet here in Indian River County with Hurricane Nicole. We're pleased that we have not received any reports of damage at this time. And I'd like to thank all the community partners for coming together to help make the past 24 hours as successful as it possibly can be, which seems to be pretty good. With that, I'll turn it over to Sheriff Flowers.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Eric Flowers, Indian River County Sheriff. Very blessed here in the county. Been out surveying since sunup, and overall, we're just in a really good spot. The further north you go, the more items you see, but it's very minor. A few trees down here and there, but a lot of the residents have already been cleaning that up. A few traffic lights out on the north end of the county. Very, very good flow. Really, unless you're going out to check on your business or other properties or something, there's really nothing to see. Businesses are starting to come online, and we expect that throughout the day they'll continue to open up. But if you don't have a need to be out, there's still some wind and rain happening out there. There's really no reason to be out there. Please take care of each other. If you're a bad guy and you think you're going to take advantage of the community right now because there are people who are maybe not in their properties, remind you that we've doubled our patrol, that we're out there, and we will find you, we will put you in jail. So it's not a good time. We did make a couple of arrests last night before it got too crazy with the wind, and we're not scared to put you into our shelter over there at the jail. So please be careful. If you're out on the roadway, stay safe, and very happy overall with everything and the way that our entire community came together. Talked to Vero Beach Police before we came out. The 17th Street Bridge is still closed, at least eastbound is, due to flooding, and it's going to remain that way for some time. But other than that, very minor damage, very happy overall. Thanks to everybody, all of our law enforcement partners, really working well together. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, Sheriff Flowers. Good morning, Jason Brown, Indian River County Administrator. Just want to give you a little update. As Sheriff Flowers mentioned, we have a few traffic signals out. We had a total of about 18 traffic signals impacted. We are down to 9 that are either dark or damaged. If you come to those, please treat those as a 4-way stop and be careful with those. Hopefully those will be returned quickly. Our crews are out working to repair the damaged intersections, and the FPL crews are working to restore power, so hopefully we will have power to those as well, and we will be running those on generator in addition. So just treat those carefully. I want to talk about beaches a little bit. We had a lot of beach impact from this storm. A lot of storm surge and wave action did damage our beaches. The good news is we do anticipate opening 2 of our county beaches later today, Round Island and also Treasure Shores. We anticipate opening. The others we will continue to evaluate to get those back open. I will point out those would be open for you to go observe only. They'll be posted double red flags, no swimming. The surf conditions are still very dangerous, so please stay out of there, out of the water. Want to mention our landfill and our 5 customer convenience centers will open tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. And also, if you're in the unincorporated area, Waste Management will be resuming service. So folks that had their garbage scheduled for Wednesday or Thursday, please put your garbage out tomorrow, and Waste Management will begin recovering tomorrow and Saturday. There will be no recycling for the rest of the week so that those crews can focus on catching up on the garbage, and we hope to have those missed collections picked up by Saturday, and we will resume normal garbage and recycling service again on Monday. Just want to thank everyone from our crews out there, making sure that we're getting the roadways back safe. We don't really have too many drainage issues. There are some roadways that Sheriff Flowers mentioned, like 17th Street, Royal Palm Boulevard, and Jungle Trail, that have been impacted by the high levels of the Indian River Lagoon, and those will be posted and treat those with care. But we have been fortunate, and we're fortunate that our folks in Indian River County were smart and did the right thing, and seem to have gotten through this storm relatively unscathed, and we were blessed for that. So just want to thank all of the county workers, our partners in law enforcement, the municipalities, first responders, fire rescue, our road and bridge folks, and the public for doing such a great job, because Indian River County does it right, and so we've gotten through this storm well. So thank you to everyone, and we're available if you have any questions.
I'll throw one out there. The boardwalk on Ocean Drive, yesterday we saw some serious erosion out there, but somehow, I don't know how that boardwalk is staying up. Is that gonna reopen soon? What are the safety concerns around that?
The City of Vero officials are evaluating that. That boardwalk was built to last, apparently, so that's the good news. I think there was some damage to the parking areas, and the city's gonna have to evaluate when they can have that restored and make sure it's safe. We don't have enough information on that at this time, but I know they will be as anxious to get that open as they can.
What time will the beaches reopen today, those 2 beaches?
We don't have a starting time. We've got a little bit of cleanup and work to do to get them done, but we do anticipate them opening later today.
And I just want to make sure I heard you correctly, the trash pickup, that will resume tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Gotcha.
Anything else?
This will be our last update from the EOC, official press briefing. We'll put out more information through social media if anything comes up, but this will be the last time we'll be before you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
There's really nothing